I can. Who is my God? What God would I like more than anything else? He's a wonderful person whose whole pleasure is to bring blessing, life, and joy. A God of creation. What a simply wonderful friend to be with. I mean, how utterly wonderful is that? Love you, Lord. Love you, Dad. Love you. Thank you, Dad. Also, when you're in love with someone, you think the best of them. They always have the benefit of the doubt. In fact, there's no doubt. Total trust in them. Thank you so much, Dad, that you choose to think the best of me. Thank you so much. There's a Buddhist way of overcoming attachment, which is to think of all the things about the object of your attachment to make it repellent to you. Well, I thank you, God, that you're the complete reverse to this. You choose to think the best of us, that we might flourish and have opportunity to become wonderful like you in your love and care. Love you, Dad. Thank you that you choose to think the best of us. That you should put your faith and trust in us. I had the great blessing of having a mum that just loved me. Always thought the best of me. Always visualized me being wonderful, as she understood being wonderful, of course. I mean, what else could she do? And has given me this incredible confidence and joy. How much more our God, who made the very substance that we're made of, both physical and spiritual, our very personhood. We are his children, you see. Do you see why in the Jesus story there's incredible emphasis in the Gospels on God's name being Dad? Not some awful, all-powerful, I think he probably is all-powerful and all-loving. Thank you, Dad. Thank you so much that you think the best of us. It quite simply gives us all the opportunity in the world to do well. You are our great encouragement. Our great encouragement. Lovely one. Thank you. Thank you, Dad. Think of each of the people you know, especially the people that have been difficult with you. What's the best gloss you can put on it? What's the best you can think of them? The person who's chucked you out, perhaps he was doing it to protect something. something he valued and thought, I have to do this. You know? The wife that left, what's the best gloss you can put on it? That she didn't want to go, but for some uncountable reason, she was unhappy. So unhappy, she had to go. Do you see? That's different, isn't it? I don't mean you have to come too close to such people in case they continue to have to be doing things that are not what you need. But we can think the best of them, can't we? They may see us as an enemy, but we certainly don't. We think the best of them. We bring hope into discord. We bring peace, you see. We bring blessing, which, if you like, dissipates the darkness. We are the light. Isn't that lovely? Because of you, Dad, we are the light in this world. Your loving kindness shining through us. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Don't think that the stranger is hostile. Think the best of him. Them. You know, I can communicate, nod to, talk to, say hello to, chat to strangers. And seldom do I get even a cold shoulder, leave alone a rebuff. I certainly, less than the fingers on your hand. I mean, and so often it's absolute blessing. I mean, since I did this, we're at 7 minutes now on this recording, and I'm adding to it. It was just at 6 just now. When I started adding to it. And in the course of this recording, you see, I've also just walked across the car park, talked to a couple in their camper-type van, car really, that he's fitted out. And they're from France, and he was from, I thought he said South America, but he'd been in North America education-wise. And they're young, and they chatted away. It's because I went up to them and said, have you got Wi-Fi? They said, yes. I said, you can follow me on there. And I gave them a card, which just shows, mainly I give it to them so they got the Wi-Fi address, you see. Marshall Richard Hope, YouTube. But that was just, I delivered the card. That was a key thing in my mind. I want to bless them, and that could possibly bless them. And then we just chatted for ages. And we parted the best of friends. Lovely, you see. Don't miss these opportunities in life. Be alive to what God is putting before you. Ask and you shall receive. Seek, you shall find. Knock, it will be opened unto you. Example, I've said it before, but I was, as a young man, looking for a job, and I was in the employment agency in High Holborn. That's a street in the middle of London. Very posh, urban. Not that posh, but very urban. And I said, how about advertising? Because I could see Crawford's advertising office apparently over the road. I'd never heard of them, of course. I just saw Crawford's advertising. I said, I know you're well qualified, but you have to start as in the post room. It's very hard to get into. You're not going to get anywhere doing that. So anyway, having finished the chat and registering, if I did register, I can't remember, I went down the stairs, crossed the street, into reception, said, I'm looking for a job. I mean, this was a full employment time, in fairness. You know, I mean, it wasn't a difficult time to get jobs. And the reception there was just nice and friendly, and she said, I'll give you the chap, Mr. Lloyd runs the press department. He said, I haven't got anything, but my colleague has in television. Go and see him. And he came to see me, and goodness gracious, I was offered a job as progress chaser in the television department. I mean, really? Wow. Do you see? Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Seek, and you shall find. Ask, and you shall receive. Be alive to the incredible kindness and provision that God is constantly at pains to give you. Pain's the wrong word. His joy is to give you. Just thank you, Dad, for all your love and care, all the incredible opportunities you give us, and the courage and the encouragement to follow them up. See what you have. Bless you.